Did you miss us? We've missed you so much. We've been on vacation, getting fat and happy. We have an exciting episode for you guys. Stay tuned. Welcome back. On this episode, we'll be joining celebrity chef Alva Solomon. My gorgeous sisters had the opportunity to do a great cooking show with them. Stay tuned.
Hi sisterhoods, welcome back to our channel. I know that we've been away for some time now, but we are here and we were cooking up some stuff for you. Now with us we have, that I will be taking along with the program, the cooking program. We have Alva Solomon and we have Miss Celeste Starr. Now they'll be taking us through the cooking program here with us. Now we have, we know that the Amerindians, they have 9 tribes. Mr. Alva Solomon is from the Carib tribe, am I correct?
Carib and the Arawak.
The Carib and the Arawak tribe. So he's going to tell us a little about the Carib and the Arawak tribe.
Yupara Rupa Tuma Ikera. That is a greeting in Carib, that is good morning or hello. And today we'll be preparing the popular Tuma pot. It's one of the most popular dishes in the indigenous community around Guyana. You would notice that at heritage celebrations around the country, at different villages, this is one of the popular meals that is being sold. Sometimes it could be very expensive, but if you understand the whole, with hunting and you have to find the meat, you know, the whole process of getting the meat, that leads to a lot of the considerations for the prices being high. So what we have the ingredients here. We have the meat separately. We will be smoking the meat that we use in Laba today. That's of course that's one of the wild meats. So we'll be smoking the meat today, and then we will put it into the pot. Now we have as you may know, the normal season that we would find in the markets. We have onions, we have thyme, we have some pepper. This is a hot pepper, and some garlic. And now the reason for the pepper and the thyme, that is the two the main ingredients for this particular dish. The flavor, the thyme give it that taste, and of course the pepper give it the taste, and the thyme give it the smell.
Okay.
So that's one of the things we look forward to when we prepare this dish. It is one of the dishes that is revered around the country. A lot of newspapers and a lot of persons may have featured the Tuma pot. So it's something that we look forward to every celebration, every year.
So other than the tuna pot, what are some other foods that the Amerindians would have brought to Guyana?
Besides the tuna, we have the cassava bread. The cassava bread is made, of course, the root.
Right.
And the whole process with that involves you pull it out of the ground when it reaches the ripening stage, and then you have to you have to grate it.
Right.
You put it into the matpi, and then you squeeze the liquid out of it. Now that liquid leads to another condiment in the Amerindian indigenous community, the Cassava. The Cassava is used to flavor foods. You may have eaten the pepper pot that we know about in Georgetown. Now that pepper pot is the one we use at Christmas time, popular around Georgetown.
Yeah.
We call the black cassava, right?
Yes.
So what happens that after you squeeze out that juice, it has to be processed. Auntie, you could probably tell us a bit more about how you actually get it.
When you grate the cassava, you squeeze the water. Out there is use the water to boil down for become the cassava. When you grate the cassava. And then matpi it. When they finish matpi, they just ensure that the water drain, that the starch must be at the bottom. Cannot boil it with the starch.
Right.
They take the bare water and they put it in a big cannery, and they boil it down till it simmer down to the low gravy, and then it turn to the cassava, and it meet a way that you just got to strain it. It's got a lot of you could call it couscous, whatever. And when it reach when they strain it, you could put it in another pot and ensure that it boil on low, and then it make sure it get like thick, like it reach the cassava stage. Okay, that is the way I would make the cassava.
Oh.
Okay.
Now you
That's
have
nice.
you have
Yeah.
another aspect of it which we use in the indigenous villages, the cassava water. We have a name for that.
Yeah.
We call it kadakura, right?
Okay,
So
they say the
that-
arwak.
There's the arwa.
Okay, yes, because I know my mother used to call it the
kadakura.
karakor, yes.
Karakura.
Yes, in arwak.
So we have kadakura sauce. So that's what we'll be using today. Now, how that is made is from the froth, right?
Yes, the same froth that you squeeze from the matapee into the water and make sure that, you know, like it drain and the starch settle at the bottom. Because you cannot use it when it have that starch within. It's more poisonous, it's more cyanide in it.
I had it.
Right, so you just got to leave it like an hour, like drain, like settle.
Right.
Right, then when you put it down in the big cannery, it get like a scheme off, like it some the froth float up at the top,
like
and
froth.
and they scheme it off and put it in the pot where they got to boil it for make the sauce. So there they use it now, they boil it again to away because they got to boil it so that the cyanide, whatever it is, you know, inside the complete, and it reach to a taste that it in bitter because it's a very bitter thing, it's bitter.
Okay.
So when we then add some, at least like a pint of water inside, and then whatever meat or whatever fish they got, then cook it or season it or whatever.
So that's how we will
Yes.
be cooking today. We will be boiling
That's how we-
the froth, the kadakura sauce, to get the kadakura sauce, sorry. And then we will put in the labo inside. We'll be smoking the labo on a grill. But that's a bit more modern, but you know, we're in modern times.
Well, you know, Alva, I'm a chef. And, and you know, my sister is going to attest to this. You know, when they come on the show, you'll hear them. I'm a chef. And, you know, I know a little bit about the cutting up process of the ingredients and so on. I'm versed at cutting up. I'm very versed. So I will be thrilled, we will be thrilled for you to take us through this process, and we will definitely learn how to prepare the tuma.
So what happens? So I'll go back to the actual preparation. So we'll be cutting up the seasoning, and then we'll have the sauce. We'll have to boil the sauce separately. When we boil the sauce separately, we put this gradually into the pot. A different pot.
This one,
Okay.
this one blend up.
Well, that's the more modern way. You blend it up.
Yeah.
But then, you know, in the old days, they hadn't blended.
True.
So we put it in the pot when the sauce is boiling. For, I think it's about
Now,
10
when you don't have a blender, you take the thyme leaf and you sun it. And when it get dry, you just grind it.
Right.
So
in your hand?
yes, in your
Okay.
You have
hand.
to get
because
rid of
I
the
don't-
dust.
or you could put it on a kneading board and
Like roll it.
yes, and it get dry. You sieve it and you put it in a bottle. So whenever you're ready to cook the sauce, you just sprinkle the thyme leaf in the tuma pot.
Oh.
Yes.
So it's a bit of less than an hour, I think. Less than an hour to take with the preparation.
All right.
And so we're smoking the meat in a few minutes. We have laba today, some wild meat we got from Region 8. And
You hunted that yourself?
No. I don't have the time for it. But one of the things I want to point out is the cost of these meats. People usually ask, why is it that when you go to these exhibitions, like you have laba, you have deer, why is it the price is so high? Sometimes it's $1,000, sometimes it's $1,500 for a little thing. But then it has to do with the actual hunting of the meat, getting the meat. It's not something you could go and just get just like that. The person will have to go into the forest, take a while, they have to scope out the area, and then wait.
Right.
It's a waiting process. So it has to do a lot with that. And then they would have to transport it from the hinterland area to the village, or you know, and then to the city. So that all adds to the cost.
Right. I understand. All right, so let's
So we'll go now
go to the next
to
process.
the next process, which is putting
let me
it
see.
into the
I
sauce,
try just on.
and then we will smoke the meat, and then we will add the meat into the.
Why you got to smoke the meat is the reason that you know it's a rank meat. Them bush meat, them bush wild animal is rank.
Right.
It's very rank. When you smoke it, it's like you're preserving it.
Right.
So that you get a different taste. If you taste it both together, the
Taste
raw
the
one
same.
and no, the smoke one tastes different
Oh,
to
okay.
the raw one.
Well, true. All right, so let's move on to the next process.
Da ichiyamoka bamata piasa kenchawa marita kakro poteta. Da uyuamoka bamata piasa kenchata marita harwa harwa kudaha tomata piken tomata pi. Tomata piken tomata pi. Tomata piken tomata pi. Tomata piken tomata pi. Taro tarusa, usa sawa badeda, kenka kru wandaha, wandaha tu pakuba. Trawa bukaha, harwa harwa kutaha, kentrawa marita, kakru sawa bodeda, tomata piken tomata pi. Tomata piken tomata pi. Tomata piken tomata pi. Tomata piken tomata pi. Da ichi yamoka, bamata piasa, trata marita, kakro kakro bodeda. Da uyu amoka, bamata piasa, trato marita, harwa harwa kudaha, tomata piken tomata pi. Tomata piken tomata pi. Mata piken tomata pi. Tomata piken tomata pi. Da ichi yamoka, bamata piasa, kentrawa marita, kakro kakro poteta. Da uyu amoka, bamata piasa, kentrata marita, harwa harwa kudaha, tomata piken tomata pi. Tomata piken tomata pi. Tomata piken tomata pi. Tomata piken tomata pi. Taro tarusa, usa sawa badeda, kenka kru wandaha, wandaha tu pakuba. Trawa bukaha, harwa harwa kutaha, kentrawa marita, kakru sawa bodeda, tomata piken.
Okay, so here we have the final product, the karakura, and we're going to partake in a bit of eating with my friends here.
Yes.
With the cassava bread. So we'll just serve up and tell me how you like this, if you like the taste, and if you would want to eat it again next year.
I am liking it already. Just a look. And this aroma.
All right.
Trying to get pepper, trying to get some color in our plate.
Da ichi yamoka, bamata piasa, kentrawa marita, kakro kakro poteta. Da uyu amoka, bamata piasa, kentrata marita, harwa harwa kudaha, tomata piken tomata pi. Tomata piken tomata pi. Tomata piken tomata pi. Tomata piken tomata pi.
Oh my god. And as we call this tuma. Karakura. Karakura. It's spicy, right?
Taro tarusa, usa sawa badeda, kenka kru wandaha, wandaha tu pakuba.
Karakura sauce.
Trawa bukaha, harwa harwa kutaha, kentrawa marita.
Guys, you need to try the katakura.
Yes.
The katakura tuna sauce. It's tastes delicious. My mouth is watering. And what is the chicken? Labo?
Yeah.
Labo meat.
Smoked labo meat.
Remember, guys, to stay safe. Wash your hands. Remember to stay 6 feet 6 feet apart. Wash your hand. Wear your face mask. And, you know, if you don't have to go out there, then don't go out there. Stay indoors, all right? Stay safe. And remember to subscribe. Remember to subscribe to our channel. Like and subscribe to our channel. And see you next time. Bye from...
Sisters, Yarra Cabra.
Bye from Yarra Cabra. Bye from Sisters.